Good morning, anybody and everybody. There's no current viewers right now, but this is going up on YouTube. So, this is mainly what this is for, is it's a before 9 o'clock stream, my time, Texas. It's, I'm going to see a movie today, so just figured change things up a little bit. No one's on, so no one will probably join us either. Just figured do a little something else other than God, and give a little diversity to the channel. Hope everyone's doing good. Make sure to check me out on YouTube and Twitch. Whichever one you're watching this on, there is a link tree in the description. Just setting up real quick before we start. Excuse me. All right. I think we are just about good to go. Setting up real quick. One more. All right, let's do this.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Damien Hahn took home the American League batting title last season, and he'll be looking to duplicate his success this year.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a proud lineage of AL batting title winners. Jose Altuve, Miggy Cabrera have repeated in recent years. I know, I get it. We look at different numbers now. OPS, slug, on-base percentage. Bottom line is, average isn't valued as much as it used to be, but...
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Turn the jukebox off. The in-game music still playing.
Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team's going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more than he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Really good team.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Pedro Diaz.
The left fielder, Pedro
Guy on first, up 1-0. Turn two.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Yes, I'm not very good at this
New
game,
inning
so
set to get underway,
I have it
and
on a
that'll
little
bring
bit easier.
forth the
This is one of my
slugging
first
shortstop,
times playing
Damien Han.
this year. It's one of my second full season.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Damn.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
1 out. Turn 2.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Next to hit, Damien Han. He flew out in his last AB.
Damien Han.
Now here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking
Go.
up is
Go,
the left fielder.
Get out of here.
Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And here's the 3-2 from him. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Damien Hahn will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third.
Damn.
Will it be 2? To second for 1.
Yep,
Relay to first in time, and just like... So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Turn 2 in the game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Seth Romero gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tyler Glasnow pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Diego Castillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays.
2025 Tampa Bay Han.
So now here is
One out
Damien
and second.
Hahn looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Get on, get on, get on.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is... So now into the box is Damien Hahn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
See if we can drive him in.
First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Popped it. Damn it.
Rosarena able to track it down for the 3rd out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. The 1-1 home. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Ferran flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Hit hard to short.
Oh, you bastard. You left the Astros?
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
You deserve to be out.
Next to hit is Damien Han. Flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe in there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but so a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Darius Foote, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Scooped up. There's 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Into the box, Damien Hahn. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. The pitch.
Swing for the fences.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Rosarena is there. 2 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door.
Oh, come on.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Really? They put
and this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today it's Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Hit out towards second. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Next to stand in is J.J. Bleday, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it.
Get there, get there, get
Off-balance
there.
throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Next, here is Damien Han. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Get out of
A ball that's
Get
carrying.
No, 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 no.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Couldn't be much.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
The designated hitter.
Drilled on the ground to
They have
short.
Hunter Renfroe, Eshelman,
Cleanly.
and Chris Bryant.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in is Davy Grion. He singled in his first AB.
The catcher.
Do you need a shortstop?
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, Damien Hahn. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1-0 the count.
Getting the field.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw.
Oh,
Fine throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Not an easy thing to do to catch a fast base runner like this, but a good
Pitch
arm
out.
from the catcher
was
guns him down
safe.
at second.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Darius Foote. Ground ball left side. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. In now for the O's, Damien Hahn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the first offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down.
Yeah, I lost again.
The final line.
Playing the hometown team. Damn, they got Calvin Bengio. Prodigal son. Okay.
Welcome back. Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box. Minute.
Oh, I forgot to hit.
Ready now for Baltimore, Damien Hahn. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Nope.
Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Jordan Brewer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in.
Oh, shit.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Rosario.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here is Damien Hahn. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11.
Next to dig in, Nicky Lopez singled in his last at-bat. Grounded slowly to the left
I got
side.
a huge ass lead, and I still got hit another double play.
And the throw is wide
Man,
as it pulls the first baseman off the ball. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Damien Hahn, into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first down of the inning.
Struck out. God damn, I suck.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Damien Hahn. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
They left 12 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros. Now to the plate, here is Damien Hahn. First offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Okay, nicely done.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
Oh, we got Hunter
Renfroe
Renfroe now.
Third, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
I thought he was on the race. And of course, I got all the
Minor in there for a base hit. Lopez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Fucking fast.
Well, that has to feel good as a hitter.
Oh my
God.
God.
Base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Damien Hahn. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Allen is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Greg Allen. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Damien Hahn.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Look at that. Number 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
Stepping in once again
I
is
put one up,
Jordan Brewer.
and so
It's
did
been
they.
an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much.
And now here is Damien Hahn. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Houston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Fran Moreyes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros.
Oh, Lord.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate now is Damien Hahn. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy.
I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, you got to take.
And now, Damien Hahn grounded out in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching in deep.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Throwing up the double.
So next to hit is Damien Hahn, and they're runners at the corners now.
Damien Hahn.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Brewer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
No. That was fair. That makes sense.
Next up is Jordan Brewer.
The right fielder, number 12.
Is a reported hit.
Popped up. Hahn calls for it.
Left.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Allen. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Greg.
Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2.
Now into the box, Damien Hahn drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And a one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Baltimore Orioles.
I didn't even get a hit. Oh my God. Should I just team up every year? Like what? I just got traded to this team.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Eric Pardinho gets the ball for the opener in front of these home. So next to bat will be Damien Hahn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He handles it easily and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Damien Hahn. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count heater.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Hit out towards second. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him.
No run for you.
Up next, Damien Hahn.
Number 7.
And now the first pitch.
Damien.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
That's a bad hit, but...
And it's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. 6 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying.
Perfect, but he's right there to
he gets
catch
there
it.
and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Damien Hahn flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it.
In to score, the runner from third.
Let's get our first steal of the game. Of the season, anything.
Now that
throw over to the bag.
I was
And a
technically
dive,
right.
but he's
So
back.
the first one of the game. So it's the first one of the season.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Baltimore Orioles sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.
10 runs, 12 hits.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend. It's baseball on the show, and it's Isaiah Campbell, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning. Wasn't able.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
We got to steal because we don't want them to get that double play.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Little slide step backs in there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Pitch is popped up. Greenberg waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
The right fielder.
The batter will be J.J. Bleday. He's set. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Now to bat, Damien Hahn. He singled first time up.
Shortstop.
From the stretch. Hahn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in next, J.J. Bleday. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Santiago at second, Hahn at first, 1 gone. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next up for the A's, Jeremy Ironman. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now it'll be Damien Hahn. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in Fran Moreyes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive and vicious, AB.
That's my bad.
Striding in for Oakland, Joe Greenberg. On the ground is short. This could be two. Reined in. One there. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Orioles lead it 4-0. Now at the plate is Damien Han. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are... So stepping in is Seaon trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. The 0-1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the munt. Digging in will be Jeremy Ironman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight.
4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Damien Hahn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start from this one.
And now in the box, Albert Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon.
2-0
now.
Fucking go, or else I'd be a better pitcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Kevin Newman. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's totally where I just put that.
Here it comes.
Swing. No? Okay.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Yep. Just nobody else playing COD, so figured I'd change it up a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Thank you.
And he lays off here, ball 4.
You're
He'll become
full
the
of
game's
shit.
first base runner here with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Newman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In there, 2-1.
Thank you.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty.
Thank
2-2.
you.
Line toward the alley in
Damn.
left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Seriously? And then
Second
it makes
and
me run
third
around
here,
like a
1 man
jackass.
out.
I was like right there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in next, Joe Greenberg, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. A ball and no strikes.
Second pitching.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. And Duhar has a play. And that's the 3rd out.
Thank God. Yes, I did.
A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 1.
Game.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
So
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Nice.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Yeah, back up. They're going to tear this in.
He pulls this one into right. Leday is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And gravy. He loves space and
so 1
gravy.
out and nobody aboard. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Softly hit toward the hole.
Wow, I was looking at your comment and didn't pay attention to that. So now I get to go get you the coffee. Let's see what he says. He's probably just going to give me a look.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Ironman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
It's not on you, it's on me.
On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
First, let me start with the positives on that play. Defensively, everything was absolutely perfect. Delivering a strike to the plate to cut down the run. From an offensive standpoint, you have to honor your third base coach right there. You have to pick him up. He had the stop sign on all the way. That was just a selfish baseball play.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Weekly hit to third. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as this side is retired. A's strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Yesterday was sticker day. It would have been a good day to go.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kevin Newman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, I'm not a big coffee person.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh.
2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fran Moreyes waits on deck.
Oh, no problem. I just say LOL out loud. That was dumb.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate here is Fran Moreyes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Reined in to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. That base hit was screaming off the bat. Show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Joe Greenberg is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Seaon. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. Right side, but it's well foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. stepping up is Seaon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And he falls behind 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the
I'll take it,
toughest
bro. It's
pitches
not
in
at all
baseball
where I
to
put
hit
that.
right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Sean Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-1.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Next up, Jeremy Ironman singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count pitch home. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the flag court and gone.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Ready now is Kevin Newman. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here comes the Baltimore skip. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Oakland scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jesus Luzardo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Tom Eshelman, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knob.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's
Damn
one.
it.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Ramirez. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14. To short, hit hard. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on. Next, it'll be Damien Hahn. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go down. Next to hit, Damien Han. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Damien Han.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Way too early.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tucupita Marcano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw goes to third. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
I don't know why you want me to do that.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Damien Hahn. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one sometimes.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Four and 6. Jeez. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Let's do one more series. See what it looks like. It might be my last series, and then I gotta go. No! Fuck, I hit the wrong one.
We're a few blocks west of the inner.
This game is going to be bad. I hit the wrong loadout. The one I don't use, so the one that has bad stats.
So the next to bat will be Damien Hahn, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly. So now here is Damien Hahn. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Okay.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but
Why?
this is popped
Why
up.
would you pop
Number 73
up?
is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Hahn is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Against 3 runs. So now into the box is Damien Han.
Damien Han.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
That brings up Wander Franco. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside.
And stepping in, Damien Hahn. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit is Damien Hahn.
Number 7. Shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
The third baseman, Miguel.
It's all about how long the pitcher takes.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
9 runs, 14 hits. 2 errors.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next.
Your 2025 Baltimore Orioles.
Eric Pardinho will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So here is Damien Hahn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. foul ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Damien Hahn. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Get out of here.
Left fielder looking
Get
up.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Damien Hahn.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Rocchio will put this one away, and the side is... And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brewer Encarnacion. It was a base hit last time up. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. A double play.
Damn, this is good.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Damien Hahn. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tyler Glasnow gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today we've got a contest. Into the box, Damien Hahn. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini moving back at the track. And this one will bounce into the wall. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Hahn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe.
Inside the park, home run.
The lead.
Wow, somebody break out the oxygen tank, because he was booking all the way around for the triple. But then the throwing error gives him an opening, and he heads all the way home to score. Got to take care of the baseball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing to bat next is Wander Franco. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Next, here is Damien Hahn. Tripled and later scored first time around. From the stretch. In his career, Hahn brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
And this is lined hard to deep left.
Down.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty.
We're not getting swept. We are not getting swept.
Next to stand in is Damien Hahn, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in is Damien Hahn. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mancini finds some space out there for the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the rookie outfielder Pedro Diaz.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. That brings up Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. 5-2 the final today. The Orioles jumped out to
Let's go one more. Make the full hour and a half. I'm batting third. Make sure to hit the right one this time.
Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Randy Dobnak will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
In now for the O's, Damien Hahn. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice.
He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. No runs on one base. Ready now for Baltimore, Damien Hahn. He singled in his first AB. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up J.J. Bleday.
Hit through.
This one's down to third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
you ran way too late.
So now to the plate, Damien Hahn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In the air now, out to left. Trammell is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Next to dig in, Damien Han, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Randy Dobnak gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Friday Night Baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, Bobby Rizzahi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. The tag, and he is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Damien Han.
Damien Han.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the ready to take his hacks again, Damien Hahn lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly
Get down.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar, and their runners at the corners now. This is foul right side. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like the batter will be Taylor Trammell. He's 0-1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Why does this field look so wet?
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is Damien Hahn will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is camped under this one. 1 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Nick Gordon grounded out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tom Eshelman earns his first win of the season. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, Game 3 of this.
We're going to have breakfast.
At the plate now is Damien Hahn. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
I'm going to go see Venom 2.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a. So to get his day started at the plate, Ramirez tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next twin up, David Bodie. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Grounded to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now here is Damien Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him, and he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler's going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Why didn't you go home?
The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
I made
Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stupid ass.
This is on the ground over to first. Speared on the dive to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off.
And now Jake Hager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the. Now into the box, Damien Hahn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence.
Stepping in once again is Damien Hahn.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the order. Next up is Williams Astudillo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Slow roller out to short.
Right? Oh, what the fuck?
And it's through. A base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Jensen earns his first win of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today we wrap up
but I will
this
definitely
4-game
be back
weekend.
on later today.
So next
Probably
to hit
with
is
some cards,
Damien
maybe some
Hahn,
baseball,
and he'll put
depending
his
on what's going on with
9-game
everybody
hitting
else,
streak
maybe
on the
some
line in
football.
this one.
Definitely want to play a little
Here's
bit
the
of cards
first
today.
pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Trying to get that battle
Kepler's
pass
on
on
the
this
move.
weekend.
He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
I will be converting this to
Two hits and 8 tries for the series.
Not sure how long it's going to take for it to upload. If you haven't checked out my YouTube, go into the link tree and
and it sailed right over his head at first.
Jesus Christ.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on
all
what
of my
would certainly be
previous streams
scored a
are
throwing
on
error.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play first.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Damien Hahn.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
I could have made it.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's out on a strong throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you...
So next to bat will be Damien Hahn. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Up next, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
And here with the...
Now at the plate, Damien Hahn. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell will wait on it,
and
he will
probably
put
do
it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Can't make any headway into an 8th.
Definitely defense on the 8th, but
the batter will be Taylor Trammell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Now to bat, Mitch Garver. And their runners at the corners now.
One more.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. He's got it.
All right, that'll
Throw
probably
to first in time,
stream.
and the big inning is avoided. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. Minnesota hosted it.
Appreciate everybody who watched and those of you who commented. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun. Like I said, I'll definitely be back on later today. Definitely gonna play some content, advance in that battle pass. Maybe a little baseball and Madden, depending on who's on, who's not. And can't wait to talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Bye.